Well, thank you, Coach. Sean Payton has 15 years of NFL head coaching experience to draw from. So, when it comes to starting a season 0-2, he told us, I have to book him on that. He said from his 2013 season with the Saints, they started 0-2, then went on the road to play a tough Carolina team. He said, we not only beat them, we went on to win 8 straight. He told us there's a fine line between a rut and a growth in this league. And he said, yeah, we're in a rut at the moment, but he feels like his team is
Then they gonna punt the ball. Like, I don't know how many times I play the Chiefs. Every time I play this shit is ridiculous.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Listen. Hey, alert! Hey, let's go double count right here. Double count.
Wilson. And his throw here is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be A good pickup
Good
there.
catch, baby.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A give to Williams, running right. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Friday. 36 power. Hey, low.
Here's Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Adam Trautman.
Go, baby.
4 yards out.
Go.
The Broncos will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
That was a little
Wants
quick.
the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I ain't no saying that shit.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
So far.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that should have been an interception.
Incomplete.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Mahomes' throw caught by Tony.
Oh, pick that up. Oh, what?
But fortunately, he's able to recover
What?
his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity miss there.
All
No
that
doubt about it.
bullshit.
When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. And big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
On second down, here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go!
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground.
Birdman, hand up.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight
Look here,
ends
play
around.
boy.
I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Come on, why ain't Surtain jump over there and get the pick? They bullshitting.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Touchdown.
And they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses,
hey,
they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
Oh, he kicked the outside. All the time, not kicking on the side.
Scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Go, 14.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 7-7, our score after 1.
This first quarter. Good first quarter. And the man.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Screen play set up for Williams.
And the man.
Screen it at 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
2nd down and 6 now. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
12. Spot that.
Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right.
Lead him on that rush.
But he couldn't get it it to him. It's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On fourth down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. Waiting on it will be Richie James. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And this will be down just inside the 30.
Yo, what up, what up? Hit that sub button for me, man. Hit that like button for me. Please and thank you, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Chargers defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its
I really appreciate it.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That over there
19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Bullshit, man.
Mahomes now on first down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, offenses are always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Second and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Going up top.
Sure.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when
What's up, Astro Max? Hit that sub button for me, man. I'm gonna try. Hit that like button for me, please, man.
Big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now Wilson. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And Sutton will have a Broncos first down as he'll get this down to the 40. A couple of veterans, Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Let's go double count right here. Double count.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
14.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And
Man, what?
complete.
How about this
What the
defense?
fuck was that?
Big plays in this sequence.
That's the fucking ball.
One right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Man, you gotta be kidding me.
So now they're
You
going to
got
send
to
out
be
the field goal
kidding
unit
me.
to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt.
Oh, that's off. Too far to the right.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And now two problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a
Yo.
But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Damn it, go.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Mahomes going to throw. Forced out to his left. And they chase him out of bounds back behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Oh!
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Noah Gray from 13 yards out. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Rolling to his right. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Play action. It's Wilson.
That's interference, man. Damn.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end
Yeah,
after this one, unless there's another defensive penalty.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton.
Oh, come on. Sutton catch the ball, man. Oh.
So 2 quarters down, 2
Yeah, I'll play you whenever you want.
Return after the break.
More money on the 87. Yeah, I'll play you after this game.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Please,
and
what?
this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And it is caught. And he's taken down.
He was going to hike the ball.
That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
City G.
Now it's Mahomes again. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's taken at the 50 after a short gain of 2. And quickly they get to the line. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Short throw, hauled in by Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down. He'll get this down to the 41.
I'm
he's
all right.
Now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game. And he's got a first down. Now here's Mahomes. Screenplay, McKinnon.
Oh, you gonna get in there like that? That's make the tackle, baby.
Heading out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
My defense playing like trash now.
Downfield really well, like they have been on this drive. It's really a nice time to work one of the screenplays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens, because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he has some aggressiveness against them.
2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. Touchdown.
I'm playing you right now. No, you're not.
Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes.
I'm playing Jen
and
Hill.
the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That's how you say his name.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Let's take it into the boxing ring.
First game always slow, man.
Keeping the
I
fight where
honestly
they
don't
wanted
even.
to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them
I
on
don't
the
even bet
ropes
on
because it was
myself to win the
jab,
first
jab,
game I play.
jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive
I gotta
away.
warm up, man. I don't know. It ain't over yet, though. We still got fourth quarter, man. He only up by 2 touchdowns. I can score right quick.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
With the hole, baby.
Good return is
Come on.
stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I think I can score real quick.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Not.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't
Face man.
and run the risk of falling behind substantially.
Dude all
You have
around.
to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
What's going on here?
On first down, Wilson rolling to his left. And that nearly their first pick of the game.
Williams.
But it
Good
falls down to the ground
defense.
incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
I'm on you overthrowing this
Shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're another incompletion.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Broncos first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He'll buy some time right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Wilson. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football.
Rid of that.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Michael Dana. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
He was counted,
My
man.
career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
Run the ball.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
19.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. They'll roll him out right.
Ooh, they let me go across the line.
And this 10-play drive winds up yielding
nothing.
So
Man.
Still 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense.
Oh, that's not an interception.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Mahomes firing complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one to Kelsey.
A fucking Superman throw.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
He hit me with the Superman throw, dog. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm about to say, man. Man, hell no.
Chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Oh, he got me with the Superman throw.
Right.
Fumble, man.
Sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. His pass caught at the 4. And in for the Chiefs.
I don't know how many times he did that fucking play.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Exception right there. I don't think I
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
I didn't even really run the ball.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall right back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's got his man on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Broncos first down.
They go play action with Wilson, rolling to his right. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now Wilson changing the play. Touchdown Broncos. Marvin Mims, 29 yards. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did.
Oh, go pick that.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Yeah, good coverage there in the end zone, and it's been like that all game long. And now, down 2 scores, I imagine they'll try again, but it'll just be for posterity's sake.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be caught by Sutton.
How to get out.
They'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They look...
Hold up. Alright, let's get that first one out the way, man. Hold on, we can't go 0-2, man. 0-2. We can't go 0-2, man. Let's go custom. Oh shit! I forgot I gotta Play old dude. Hey, send me the invite.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Dark baby. Oh man. I'm gonna get my ass kicked. And he got the Cowboys. Ooh.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Throw that out.
His
all over that.
Incomplete.
Throw that motherfucker away. Down.
Too much trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
My man all over that.
Second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Damn.
Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Denver. 52 yards.
No question about it. They're going to test this.
Late hit.
They come out throwing from the start. An incomplete pass on
we get
first
the late
down,
hit.
and then bam, they hit a big one early in the game. This approach sometimes can open up stuff underneath, but other times it can open up the floodgates too.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Boy, no problem.
Put it in the bread basket.
Here on this opening drive, they've looked
Right in the
really
bread
sharp
basket.
in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Mine.
Again is Wilson.
Come on, Mike.
Incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Broncos put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Dude, man.
Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And some to run now. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 71 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7.
I call luck on that one. Do that shit again.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Guarantee you won't do that whole ass shit again.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
My Denzel voice, I guarantee.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a little more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Got it.
Now Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sutton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, listen.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Wilson to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up the ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, really?
3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Get the ball!
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
Oh, man. I had him right there, too.
Oh. That time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. This will be taken at the 10. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here we go, 46.
Second down, Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant. 7-7, our score after one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We're going to 54. 47. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And a penalty flag
They
comes
call
in
pass
as
interference, and
that
all
one
I
winds
did
up
was press
incomplete,
triangle.
but the contact
And they on
is
some
gonna move the
bullshit,
ball
man.
downfield. After the
My
penalty,
nigga just
fresh
as
set
fast
of
as
downs,
him.
It's 1st and 10.
They bullshit.
They run straight ahead here with
No,
Pollard.
sir.
They
That
follow
shit
up
ain't
the
happening
gigantic
again.
gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
They
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1 yard gain.
Real.
They
That
work
should've
now
been an
on 2nd and
interception.
9. Prescott. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
God, me on the
Out
fucking
comes the
pass
kicking
interference.
team here for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Wilson. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Fucking lineman.
And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football. There's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs.
really making a push for the end zone. It looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down.
First down, Denver.
Alert. Screen, right?
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
36 power.
Wilson. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, it's Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And Marvin Mims deep for Denver. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now Wilson on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wilson will throw again. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Back to throw. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And that's caught at the 25. And he is going to have a Broncos first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on their defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. Give him 18 on the play.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Now when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Now Prescott. Able to hit his target range. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide.
Prescott now on second down. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Drew Sanders able to run him down for a loss of a yard. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. On third down, it's Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. And even 100 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Prescott looks to throw on first. He shakes him off. Flush to his right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Prescott now. And that's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action with Wilson. On the move to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. Oh, wide open, complete. A huge play there for Denver. 49 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Left pass, left pass.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Touchdown! Greg Dulcich, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming in. I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott, he's letting it fly for Cooks. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Off the play fake. Wilson. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
14, running.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Up the middle, it's Williams. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Now Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
Hey, we go, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, 46, 40. Here we go, going to 54, 1
Throwing, Prescott. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down, makes it manageable now.
Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. Fourth down, Prescott, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off, and the Broncos will take over on downs. They'll come up first and 10 here. Throwing now is Wilson. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Now Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Osa Odigizua with the effort there to earn the sack. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Wilson to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marquise Bell, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. That's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score.
So it's a win here for the Cowboys, and it was Dak Prescott, their quarterback, who really led the charge.
Yeah, he really had a great night throwing the football. 3 touchdown passes. He was totally locked in. He was precise and really willed his guys to the victory.